Hello Virgos and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jez. I'm here to bring you your mid-month energy bump for January. Haven't done these in a while and I haven't been on camera in a while, so it feels good to be back. But yeah, my spirit guides were calling upon me to do like an energy check-in. So I did one for the collective. It's the weekly woke for the dates of 15th through the 25th of January, so check that out. There are some pretty interesting messages that came through, so they may resonate with you and maybe help assist you with what you're working on. That was more of like a spiritual healing type message, so check that out. Also, I did something a little bit playful. It was the three card pick, so just check that out as well. See which of the columns resonate with you, and there's some great messages that came out too. So yeah, check it out. Comment below. Let me know how you like that. Okay, Virgos. So what I'm doing for you is I've already pulled a modified Celtic card spread. I'm using the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep this a little bit short, a little bit more abbreviated. Using the tarot to get started, and I'm going to finish up with some really pretty oracle messages. Oh my god, these messages have been really intense, pretty big messages. So let's get started. Let me just go ahead and flip over your cards and see what we have. Okay, bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles. This could be you. I'm also seeing the King of Pentacles sitting in your recent past position, also the internal energy position. But you're also walking away from conflict and going within. I get the sense that you're reevaluating yourself. I get the sense that you are looking at your self-worth holistically. Not only just your bank account and your finances, but I think you're measuring who you are against the world, so to speak. I really do get the sense that you're reevaluating how you feel about yourself and how much value you're placing on yourself. I get the sense that maybe in the past you were maybe shortchanging yourself, or just maybe you're letting others treat you badly, you know, maybe take advantage of you or walk all over you. Because Virgos, you all are amazing people. You are nurturers, you're natural givers. You know, you're the rock for a lot of people. I do get the sense that if anyone is blessed to have you in their lives as a friend, that they lean on your friendship and your counsel immensely. And I get the sense that you're probably giving more than you're receiving. In fact, you were. It's here in your foundational position is yes, you're giving more than you're receiving. This is the Six of Pentacles. When it's upright, it's equal give and take. When it's reversed, there's an imbalance in that. And I get the sense that you were probably giving more than you're receiving, and it was depleting your energy, and it may have even depleted how you view yourself and how you value yourself, as well as how others value you. So yeah, I do get the sense that this is about boundaries. So let's get started. So central to your reading, you're being represented by the Five of Swords reversed, crossed with the Three of Pentacles reversed. So walking away from conflict and choosing to go it alone. So I get the sense that you're kind of done with people, right? I do get the sense that you're just like, okay, look, I'm done with the arguments, I'm done with the challenges, and this is argumentative energy, this is drama, you know, this is communication, it's conflicts with words. And you're just like, okay, I'm done. You know, you're walking away from people. I think you're taking a break from your friends and family, and you're almost on the way to hermiting mode. But Virgos, you guys are natural loners, or yeah, loners is a good word. It's not a bad thing. I'm a loner, self-admittedly. I love it. I like to be on my own. But yeah, you know, you're taking some time to recharge your batteries, and you're taking some time to do some reflection about how you've been treated in the past and what you're going to do with that, you know, again. you feel like you've been taken advantage of, you feel like you've just been stepped all over, and you've given more than you received, and you're feeling undervalued, underappreciated, and now you're really just thinking about your self-worth, your overall self-worth, and how you're going to regain that. So internal to you, this is the energy that you're trying to embody, the King of Pentacles. This is you guys. This is where you want to recharge yourself and replenish yourself to, is to this status, to successful, to abundant, to prosperous, to respected. You know, this is a person who's very successful in business. They are smart with money. They've made really good investment movements. So they're wealthy, financially wealthy, well off, well to do. These King of Pentacles is a great father figure, great partner, very stable, very responsible, well-rounded provider, financially and in the romantic department. They are a family man. Yeah, they love being with their family at home, being the provider. That's what's going on. I get the sense that this is the energy that you are trying to embody, trying to rebalance this, right? This is ultimately what you want. Yeah, I think that's what you're working towards. External to you is Queen of Wands. So when she comes in reverse, she's not very social. Sorry, my little cloth is fraying. But when she comes in reverse, she's not very social. She's taking some time to go within. She's reassessing sort of her power source. And this is fire energy. So I feel like this could also be you sort of tapping into maybe some spiritual aspects of yourself, maybe just going within and doing more meditation practices, maybe doing more journaling. But overall, you know, you're just not feeling the people. You're just not feeling the social aspect. You're not feeling like you really want to go out that much, just because you're trying to sort of reclaim who you are and, you know, sort of reclaim that balance, that inner power within you. On your mind's eyes, the Empress reverse. So again, you know, a lot of self-worth focus right now. You're really looking at who you are, where you've been, where you're going, you know, who you're about to become. You know, this is creative energy, and right now it's blocked because I think you just don't know which way to go yet. You don't have a clear vision of where you want to create next. What's your next endeavor? Where you're going to focus your time, energy, and resources upon. Yeah, so I get the sense that this is you just, again, taking that time to really walk away from things that no longer serve you, and you're just choosing to go within. Yeah. Very Virgo of you guys. Definitely very Virgo. But it's healthy. It's a healthy maneuver to do so. It's healthy just to sort of take a step back for a little bit and check in with yourself and just sort of recharge the batteries and then see what you come up with. Because usually in our quietest moments, when we're still, that's when we hear the whispers of our intuition. Okay? So up next, oh, that came out quick, was I'm going to pull from the Shamanic Oracle deck. And I'm going to pull next from the Sacred Earth Oracle. I just got these cards, so I like them. I like them a lot. They're resonating with me, and they're resonating nicely with the Shamanic Oracle. Yeah, those are a great pair right now, working quite nicely together. Let's see, I'm going to pull from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. And then we're going to conclude with a pull from the Nature's Whispers. Oops. Can't take all that. Yeah, I get the sense that a lot of you are trying to get in touch with your inner feelings, and this is a perfect time to do so because Venus has moved into Pisces, the sign of Pisces, recently, and it's going to be there for about 3 weeks. up until about the 6th of February. So this is a great time for you Virgos to kind of go within and tap into sort of what's going on in your heart space. You know, it's going to really soften you up, and I think it's going to allow you to speak your truth, perhaps to that special somebody. So just something to keep in mind. Yeah. Okay. Your shamanic oracle card is the Wild Woman reverse. I get the sense that a couple things. Either you were this wild woman and you were just, you know, like party, and then you burned yourself out. So I can kind of see that with the Queen of Wands, who is the ultimate party girl, who is coming in reversed. So I get the sense that you were out there, just out and about, you know, socializing, partying perhaps, and you may have just burnt yourself out with, you know, people and overspending. You know, we are just coming off the holiday season, so I think you're just over it. I get the sense, and what I'm hearing is some of you were overly social as a method to mask your pain of a heartbreak. And now that the music has stopped, it's time for you to face that music, to face that heartbreak, to face your feelings, to process it and put things into perspective and figure out what's next. Where do you want to go? Yeah. And I do get the sense that that's probably why you're feeling like you gave more than you received, because you probably did, Virgos. You know, you guys are such beautiful spirits that in relationships you give and you give and you give in hopes to receive. But whomever you were with just couldn't love you that way, just couldn't reciprocate, you know, your kindness. And they just took and took and took until you said no more. And it's heartbreaking, it's disappointing, and it's very hurtful. And you did move yourself out of that, but I get the sense what this is representing is that you masked your pain with overindulgence in partying and socializing, and now that the music has stopped, you're facing what's left over, right? You're facing your truth. The truth is now here, looking you in the eye. It's like, okay, here's this mess that you haven't dealt with. Here's this pain that you haven't dealt with. You masked it. You masked it with partying and fun and socializing and all of that. That's a great distraction. But now that that's gone, there you are, right? So I think there's a saying that no matter where you go, there you are. So we can always try and run away from our problems rather than dealing with them. It's easier to run away. But once you stop running, and you will stop running, there you are. All the mess that hasn't been dealt with, there you are. So I do get the sense that that's coming in for some of you. Another message that I'm getting for the wild woman is that it's time for you to start expanding out of your comfort zone. And when she comes in upright, she is a woman of freedom, of free spiritness. She marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a risk taker. She's a trailblazer. You know, she doesn't let anyone stand in her way or dim her light. She speaks her truth. She speaks her mind, and she lives her life as she sees fit, according to her own rules. This is the wild woman. It's coming in reverse for you, Virgo. I get the sense that this is an archetype you're being asked to embody, or that you're being asked to consider. What does the wild woman definition mean for you? What characteristics and attributes of the wild woman can you apply into your daily life, right? So I know Virgos can sometimes be very stoic, very conservative, and very routine. But a wild woman is coming in for a reason, to shake you up, to ask you to expand. And I feel like some of you are being resistant to the call of the wild woman. And hold her upright because she's an awesome, awesome individual. I love this card. So yeah, the question is, Virgo, how can you apply the wild woman into your regular life? What are the attributes and characteristics of this individual that resonate with you? You don't have to become the total wild woman, but there's certain aspects and attributes to her that resonate, and I'm sure you can pick one or some of her characteristics to start sort of incorporating in your life and seeing how that resonates, and see how you interact with people and how people are interacting with you with this wild woman energy. Okay, so up next is the Sacred Earth Oracle. Ooh, patterns. I see this as a very much a Virgo card. I'm feeling Virgo energy here. Patterns to me speaks of routines, habits, patterns, schedules. Same. I think you're being asked to step out of that and to move into a new way of doing things, right? Again, I do get the sense it is this, that these two are resonating with one another. This is what you like normally, and you're being asked to tap into your inner wild woman and try new things on for size and see how that works out, to break yourself out of these same patterns and habits, because these patterns and habits may not be serving you quite so well. They probably had a time and a place and a purpose in your past, but that may not be true today, and now it's time for you to establish new patterns and habits. And the way you're going to do that is to expand yourself outside of your comfort zone. Okay? So up next from your Sacred Rebels deck is the Power of Attraction. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Power of Attraction. To me, I'm seeing this also as the Law of Attraction. And for those of you who are interested in the topic, check out videos by Abraham Hicks. She's the guru of Law of Attraction, and there's so many lectures and topics out there on YouTube. I even have a playlist called manifestation videos or inspirational videos, and a lot of it is Abraham Hicks. But anyway, Power of Attraction. What you think, you attract. Your thoughts become things. Plain and simple. If your thoughts are low vibrational energy, and if your thoughts are filled with worry, angst, guilt, fear, doubt, like, oh, that's never going to happen to me. Oh, whatever, I can't do that. Oh my God, when is that going to happen? Oh my God, why hasn't it happened? All that, fear-based. All that, low vibrational energy. So if you're trying to manifest a relationship, your relationship that's in your mind's eye is vibrating at a fairly high vibrational energy state. If you're down here spinning your wheels about it, worrying about it, doubting it, you're a vibrational energy mismatch. So what you need to do is think about the feeling that this relationship or whatever this is, it's your goal, it's your dream. It could be a house, it could be your dream house, it could be your dream car, it could be the job that you're really gunning for, it could be the promotion you want, it could be the child you're trying to conceive, it can be the relationship you're trying to attract. So whatever your goals, hopes, or dreams is, you're vibrating up here. You have to match that vibrational energy in order to attract. That's Law of Attraction. So how do you do that? How do you raise your vibrational energy? You focus on the feeling that object, that being, that dream is going to represent for you. So if you're looking for the one, the relationship, Already envision it. Envision yourself with that person. But most importantly, focus on the feeling that that relationship is going to bring you. Love, security, stability-ness, togetherness, union, happiness. You know, you just want to be able, you know, if you're sitting there just daydreaming, like, yeah, you know, this is the year that I'm gonna find my person. You know, I'm ready for that relationship. And you just kind of start daydreaming about it, and it brings that smile to your face and that warm feeling in your chest. Focus on that. That's you being in alignment. That's you aligned with your vortex. And you have that thought in your vortex. It's in your energy field. And that warm feeling that you're like, oh yeah, that's awesome. That's so delicious. Focus on that feeling, because that's what's going to call in that person, and you're raising your vibrational energy, and you're becoming more of a vibrational match until finally, boom, you're ready, you attract, they come into your 3D, and it happens. That's law of attraction. That's the power of attraction. Thoughts become things. So, if you're putting doubt into that awesome feeling, you just had that vision, you're like, oh, but when? Don't do that. You're delaying that. You're delaying that. Don't focus on the when, the how, and the who. Just focus on that feeling of, oh, it's going to be amazing. It'll come. Okay, Virgos? All right. A little bit of law of attraction. Again, check out Abraham Hicks, because she is the guru on that, and there's some pretty awesome talks out on YouTube about all that. And about raising your vibrational energy too, if you have questions on that. So, lastly, from Nature's Whispers is the card of adventure. Yeah. Treat life as an adventure. Don't take it so seriously. Really. Don't take it so seriously. I get the sense that, you know, whatever you're leaving behind, you know, the music stopped, the party stopped, and now there you are left with your mess. It's all good. Process it. Flow with the energy, flow with the emotions, allow them to flow out of you. But ultimately, life is an adventure. The past is in the past for a reason. Now it's time for you to look forward towards your future, because it's going to be awesome. Have fun with it, flow with it, and just, you know, tap into your inner child spirit and being, because that's what's going to remind you of the things that you used to dream about as a kid, and that's what's going to help bring you pure joy into your life. All right, so that's all I have for you right now, Virgos. Happy New Year, happy 2020. This has been a really interesting reading. I told you, I told you. These cards, I'm telling you, they're working magic right now, which I love. There's a reason why my spirit guides have asked me to use these decks specifically and to come on camera right now, because there's big messages that have to be spoken. So I'm hoping that they're resonating with you, and that that you're hearing the messages and the advice that you need in order to move forward with your goals, hopes, and dreams and your future endeavors. So again, check out the weekly woke video, check out the 3-card pick. There's some good messages there. Give this video a like. By you liking it increases the viewership to fellow Virgo friends. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. By you doing so really just helps the channel grow and increase, and it just increases the support to me. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate your support and devotion to the work I'm doing here. All right, till we meet again, take care, my Virgos. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.